Growers are high-level commanders, generals, and lieutenants. They are engaged in battle every day of their life against crop-devastating diseases, plant-altering pathogens, and other predators waiting to decimate their crop. One of those enemies is both formidable and ever-present, the nematode. Nematodes are predatory consumers. They devour anything in their path, especially root systems of tomatoes, peppers, blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, melons, carrots, and eggplant. Crop after crop, season after season. A grower is in constant defensive formation against nematodes, primarily root knot, sting, and lance. Historically, the farmer would use fumigants to eradicate all living organisms in the soil, much like chemical weapons were used to destroy human enemies in decades past. The insanity here lies in the outcome. By destroying all living organisms in the soil, everything is a casualty, even the good guys. That realization, along with the increasing restrictions from government agencies and reformulations that are ineffective, have left the grower with few strategies for nematode control. Not to mention that once the fumigant has stopped the first offensive line of nematodes, there are wave after wave ready to invade once the fumigant dissipates. At an opportune moment, nematodes find favorable soil conditions and then rapidly repopulate to take control in number. They become more prevalent than the population of beneficial bacteria and enzyme environment. There is little to nothing on the market that can stop their advance mid-season. So how do we differ, and what can we do? Simply, we expose and take advantage of their weakness, an exoskeleton on the outside of their tiny little microscopic body, which is made up primarily of chitin. Chitin is the key to success and the primary ingredient in the RootGuard family of products. We feed the microbes to win the war. Crabshell is crushed into various particle sizes, exposing high levels of chitin that are subsequently digested by microbes. As they eat the crabshell, these microbes multiply exponentially. However, by themselves, microbes alone cannot successfully attack the exoskeleton of nematodes. They need more ammunition. That ammunition comes from chitinase, an enzyme that degrades chitin and is secreted by the same army eating the crabshell. A soil atmosphere high in chitinase softens the nematode's exoskeleton so much that the microbes come in for the kill and leave the nematode helpless. Thus, death to nematodes. Then, because the soil now contains copious amounts of chitinase, remaining toads remain far behind their offensive lines, finding no safe haven in the war zone. How do we know this? First, decades of research. Second, we can measure the level of chitinase production and know who is winning the war, in any soil, on any given day. The wholesale chemical warfare commercial agriculture has engaged in for over 7 decades is no longer a viable option. Smart, educated growers are learning that just as chemotherapy kills the good with the bad, fumigants have run their course in modern-day soil treatments. What's more, the microbes that feed on chitin are the same ones that provide nutrients to root systems. When growers use RootGuard, they will not only suppress nematode activity, but they will build healthier, stronger, more resistant root systems, leading to a more robust and profitable crop. Any of the staff here at Agricultural Solutions would be happy to help you learn how to feed the microbes to win the war.